Oh my God. You would not believe what just happened through ordering Taco Bell via their app. I put it in order. Of course, it was like $50 because Taco Bell's expensive. Whatever. I was hungry and I'm drunk. I'm still drunk. And they handed off to a Doordash driver who I texted and said, "Hey, if you have trouble finding the place, let me know because that's the app told me my address was hard to find. Nobody else had problems with it." So that driver rolls up. I can see him on the app, and I go out to meet him, make it easier because I'm in a second story apartment. And he says, "I don't have the order. They canceled the order." I said, "Wait, they canceled the order and you're here?" And he said, "Yeah." And he didn't elaborate on that. And I said, "Well, why? Why would you drive the whole way out here if the order was canceled to tell me what? Something you could have texted me?" He never responded to me. I told him to call me if he had trouble finding it. I sent a text as well. And the order with tip was $59 and some change. Okay? So this DoorDash driver drives up to tell me he didn't have the fucking order. And I told him, I said, "Look, just get out of my face." I filed a complaint through the Taco Bell app. Who knows if that will even yield any results. I think it's just worthless, but I figured I might as well. And of course, they ask you for information about the order that they already know that you have to back out of your complaint to get and then rewrite it again, which is ignorant. I was infuriated. And the guy was, I mean, I make no assumptions of the guy. He was younger than me, just trying to do his job. But why would he said the order was canceled at Taco Bell, yet he still drove out here. What, because the app told him to? Is that what kids do these days? Listen to their phones? Uh, I am completely disgusted with this whole damn experience. And it's not the only time it happened. I ordered Pizza Hut a couple of weeks ago, maybe more like a month ago. And of course, they don't tell you until you select delivery that, "Oh, we're going to hand it off to DoorDash to make that delivery." Okay, fine, whatever. Well, the driver, I clearly stated that my address was not apartment 906. They delivered it to 905, the apartment right below me, which the neighbor happily accepted. And I come down because I get a notification that your order was delivered. And I see the guy. I said, "My order wasn't delivered. I'm the one who ordered it." "Oh, well, I delivered it to 905. And we knocked on the door. He knocked, and I knocked again. And then she came to the door. "Oh, well, I was going to bring it to you." Bullshit, lady. Bullshit. But, anyways, he fucked it up. And he's just standing there waiting for me to go off on him, I guess. And I said, "Whatever, man. Whatever. I'm sorry for your life choices. Go." What is going on? I. Man, the people that stoop to the level of delivering DoorDash, I'm sorry if this offends some people, are not the sharpest tool in the drawer. Obviously. So if you make the process even harder for them, what are they to do? This was an old man that delivered the Pizza Hut, or at least tried to. The delivery of the Taco Bell was just some greasy 20-year-old. And I'm not going to go off on them. I'm sure there's a plethora of reasons why that went wrong. But why am I the one to get cheated? I'm not going to eat $60 from Taco Bell. I'm not. I'm going to make a noise until I get some sort of satisfaction. I don't know what that's going to be because they tend to just be like, whatever, fuck off. But the second time they hand off to DoorDash and it gets totally fucked up. This guy didn't even have the food. Why would he drive to my place without the food? Oh my goodness. We certainly do live in a society.